heard from AD and what are kind of your thoughts on it?
He had to do what he had to do for his family, and for him, what's best for his career. So Anthony's always been professional, and he's always been professional with us, and even more so, he's been friends and like a brother. So whatever decision he makes, I can't be upset with him. I know this is a business, but he's doing what's best for him.
Is it a distraction going forward at this point, or is it just business as usual?
No, it's business. I think everybody's somewhat been through it, maybe not at this capacity, but knowing Anthony, he's still going to come in here and work. You probably hear him yelling right now. So until whatever decision is made, he's always going to be here and be playing for us, and he's going to be riding with us. So.
Do you think all of this stuff hanging in the air has kind of affected the team at all this season and been part of some of the struggles?
I don't think so. It's a little bit more the same, more so injuries. A lot of injuries, people being in and out, getting off rhythm, adding new players. Again, I think everything with Anthony has just always been in the back of our minds where we know Anthony's going to make whatever decision he makes, but when he's here with us.
You're under contract for the foreseeable future. Do you think about this maybe being a turning point for this franchise and you in some way, whether it be soon or this summer, that he won't be here anymore?
We'll see. Right now, I guess I'm worried more about the season. I'm worried more about tomorrow. We got a big game tomorrow. We're still going to try to come out and win every game that we play, but it was kind of like when I was going through my free agency. I didn't worry about that. I worried more about what's going on at the task at hand.
Do you expect to play with Anthony again this season? Do you think you'll play?
I mean, I'd hope so. Depending on how healthy he gets, as soon as he can. I know nothing about what's going to happen or how soon it's going to happen, so I'd love to, but I'm just here to play basketball.
Did he talk to you guys personally before?
Yeah, he told us. He told us before it came out, I guess, this morning. Again, like I said, he's like a brother to us. I've been here for 6 years with him, and just the fact that he felt like he had that connection and that respect for not only me but everybody on this team. So.
Jrue, what do you think this franchise needs in order to be able to keep a player like Anthony Davis?
Couldn't tell you.
When you guys
you don't even start to think about why someone would leave a situation. I mean, this would be the most expensive contract in NBA history.
Right. Again, I guess Anthony's leaving, so I don't know.
Does it start from a front office perspective?
It could be.
Does it start from a personnel perspective?
It could be.
What are your thoughts on that? Do you have a diagnosis?
I really don't. I really worry about being on the court, playing basketball, especially during the season. Maybe in the off season it's a little different where we can sit down and look at players and be able to make decisions. But right now I feel like I have to play with the players that I have.
How tough do you feel like it is in this market to be able to attract people right now with people teaming up?
It can be hard. It can definitely be hard. Definitely be in a smaller market, but I feel like people know our style, the way we play, and if they want to be a part of that, then they'll come.
When did he tell you guys, Jrue? When did Anthony tell you guys?
A couple of days ago.
A couple of days ago.
Yeah.
I guess how crazy is it to be where you are now, considering where you guys were during that playoff run and how it seemed like the team was so together, and now it's kind of coming apart at this point.
Again, man, it's a business of basketball. I was a part of something in Philadelphia where it's kind of the same thing, where it felt like everything was close, and all of a sudden, everybody's gone. So I feel like you just kind of have to roll with the punches. You have to be able to adapt, and from there, play as hard as you can and show people that I guess you're going to come play hard every game.
Will this mean any more to you? This is, whether it's next week or April, this is going to probably be the last time you play with him for the foreseeable future. Will that mean anything more to you?
Like playing with him if he comes back?
If he comes back.
Man, I've enjoyed playing with Anthony. That he's like one of the main, like 90% of the reason why I stayed. Again, he's a talent that I feel like comes once in a generation to be able to play with, 7-footer who can do everything at a skill level. So I've enjoyed every single moment playing with him, and if I get a chance to again, I will. I always will.
I'm sorry, dude. When you guys talk about it being a business, usually it's around free agency or a contract expiring. How much different does this feel, though, when it's a trade request?
I guess you see that a lot, too. You see that a lot where people feel like maybe just giving a heads up to the organization, trying to be respectful, or somebody's upset and doesn't want to be there anymore. I feel like you see it all the time, so nothing really new.
Would you like to be the leader of this organization moving forward? Would you like that role?
I feel like I've been a leader here ever since I've been here. One of the older ones. I'm one of the guys who's experienced a lot of things, so I'll be right there in the same role.
But you'd be the leader now, though. You know, I mean, if he leaves, you'd be kind of be a title that you've inherited all by your own, don't you think?
No, I think we have other vets on the team who come in here and play hard and play well, do different things to show leadership. So I feel like leadership is definitely a shared thing. I do think that people make it just a one-person thing. Like, again, just like Anthony, how he was the leader of our team. He was definitely the best player of our team and the franchise player. But everybody else has different qualities that helps this team move forward.